Hi guys, welcome back to reviews, fixes and hacks. And what I've got today, sound a bit croaky first thing in the morning. Oh well, okay, just get on with it. Well, anyway, this here is a MAF sensor. This is my air cleaner. So the pipe, here's the pipe that takes the clean air from the air cleaner through to the MAF sensor, which is there, and then it goes all the way through to your intake and so on. Well, you can see here that the pipe has perished, and to be honest, I think this pipe, there's no more flexibility in that. It has perished. Really and truly, it needs a change. But anyway, as a quick fix, and perhaps what I will do is order another one, and in the meantime, prior to ordering another one, it's very important that anything like that, you're sucking in dirty air. So it doesn't matter what you do. It's easier for the engine to suck in air from here, where there's less resistance compared to taking it from the air filter and having clean air drawn in. And this can shorten the life of the engine, purely because it's taking in air that's not being filtered. But anyway, as a quick fix, just to show you, what I've got is something called self-fusing or amalgamating tape. This is a high temperature version and it's not particularly dear. So what I will be doing is I've just pulled this pipe off, loosened it, pulled this pipe off the whole connection, left the MAF sensor on, and I will be using the fusing tape to basically create a seal so that air leak no longer exists. And what I might do is, instead of just changing the pipe, as a test, I will see how long this fusing tape holds up for, and based on that I will just give a quick it'll be a quick summary of whether it's worth using this as a temporary fix or whether it can actually be, in the long term, something a bit more permanent. But hey ho, I'm gonna clean this up, put the fusing tape on. Key thing with the fusing tape is, once you take it off, just try and stretch it and wrap it around, stretch it, wrap it around, and really tightly. And then with the heat from the engine, it should eventually create a decent seal. Once I've done that, I will be using I've got some Gorilla tape, and I'll be wrapping this over the fusing tape or amalgamating tape that I attach onto the pipe. But anyway, I'm going to get on with that, quickly clean that up with some tissue and water. And once I've got it ready, I'll come back and before I put it on, in fact after I even put it on, I'll show you the end result. So here you go, here's the amalgamating tape, just wrapped around. Seems to have done a good job on sealing it, to be honest. And what it does is you take off, just get it. So amalgamating tape, on one side it will have covering, and the idea of the covering is basically to ensure that the amalgamating tape does not touch each other. Once you take that off and it connects, basically the sides start touching or the tape starts touching, it just starts to stick to each other basically. So you really need to pull it, stretch it. It's very flexible. A little bit goes a long way, and just wrap it around. And for me now, just to ensure that this stays intact, ends up creating a decent seal, I'll just be wrapping one layer. So I've wrapped this probably about 4 times. I think, you can see the strip that I've taken off. It's not particularly a very long strip, to be honest. That's probably about, looking at it, probably about 25 centimeters, and I've probably gone round that about 4 times, stretching it and just connecting it. But it's definitely created a decent connection there, and fused it together. Now just to hold it in place, add 1 layer of Gorilla tape, and that will be the job done. And then it's just a matter of putting it back, and I'll see how it goes. I mean, if it fails, I'll be coming back to say to you in a year's time, or 3 months time, a month's time, even a week's time, to say, you know what, short temporary fix, yeah, it's done the job. But if it goes longer than that, again, I'll come back in some time and say to you, actually, it's done a very good job. It's created an almost permanent fix. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. But thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe, There are other uses of amalgamating tape, especially on coolant pipe work and so on. It is waterproof. You can get tape that is heat resistant up to about 200 degrees plus. So just a quick use in my case of amalgamating tape or fusing tape. Thank you for watching. Bye.